Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Jacksonville. That'll be taken in the end zone. Bortles now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So after the INT, it's Bortles. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Shotgun now for Bortles. And this is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
Lucy.
From the gun, it's Bortles. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down. Again, they'll throw with Bortles. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down. Now
they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Bortles to throw once more. It's complete to Graham. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here. I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far. Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone. Now Bortles. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3. That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase. Now Bortles again. Dance, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue able to drop him for a loss of 4. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags.
Lucy.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Bortles. And this is going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Spread right, smack. Move. Lucy. Bunch right.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Now Leonard Fournette. And nothing but daylight ahead. A big run by the big man Fournette. 42 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Now Bortles on the bootleg. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Lucy.
Bortles going to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 14 that time. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Here we go. Lucy.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. Bortles in the offense remains put on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Bortles. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Bortles. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
380.
Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cole. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Bortles now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Throwing is Bortles. Steps away to his left. Open space. Now he's hit, and Bortles fumbled. It's loose, and the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Fournette fighting through, and he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A big one there for the Jags, 18 yards, first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Spread right, 72.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Calais Campbell on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there, 76 yards. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
380. 77.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. That one complete to Yeldon. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. Bortles to throw on 2nd down. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
11B.
Again, it's Bortles. Caught, Safarian Jenkins, right side. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Bortles now on first down. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. To throw is Bortles. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Corey Grant from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And now out come the Jags. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
11.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. DJ Hayden right there on the coverage.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Bortles. They go with the screen. It's Yeldon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Let's go. Hey, spread left. Hank.
Bortles now on first down. And complete over the middle. Safarian Jenkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now Bortles. Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Green 80.
Again, they'll throw with Bortles. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Gets fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The Jaguars on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. To throw, it's Bortles. It's complete to Graham. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Cole. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Bortles. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. Doug Marrone has made the call. His guys are going for it. Bortles to throw for it on 4th down. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Switching gears for a second, because you and I were talking earlier. We had some odd games in Week 1. I don't think anything, though, takes the cake quite like that game in Miami. How about that lightning delay? Multiple lightning delays.
Yeah, when you open up the season in the state of Florida and it's not a dome,
good luck.
You've got a chance of this happening, right? It happened in Tampa a couple of seasons ago, maybe a couple of times if I remember correctly. This game wound up taking 7 hours and 8 minutes to finish when all was said and done. Normally we do a game in 3.5 or less. That's unbelievable. So great stamina for the fans, great stamina for the players, and how about our colleagues in the announce booth? Great stamina for them as well.
Indeed, longest game in NFL history.
Green 80. Go left. 372.
On second down, here's Bortles. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Throwing his Bortles on third down. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Back now in Jacksonville. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Bortles. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at the 45. They begin with a run by Fournette, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Bortles throwing on second down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cole. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Bortles to Cole for the Jacksonville first. Bortles now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
11.
Bortles to throw once more. Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Bortles going to come up here on 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
380, 11B.
Now Bortles again. Going for his running back, and he's got it complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's go, let's go. Lucy. 380.
Now Bortles. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Corey Grant, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Here's Corey Grant now to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only a yard there, sniffed out. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time, because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Calais Campbell in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions, because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved He was a little too fast on that play.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jags take over in terrific